In January 1791, a 55-year-old North Carolina woman anxiously awaited news from the state capitol, where the recently convened legislature would decide a question of immense importance to her and her large and struggling family. A month earlier, Jane Welborn Spurgin had composed and submitted a petition to the General Assembly. This one was, in fact, her third, in an attempt to regain title to land that she and her family had lost during the American Revolution. Jane was the mother of 12 surviving offspring, half of whom still lived with her at home. If the Assembly denied her petition, she would be homeless and without property, and at best dependent on her older sons. If the legislatures granted her request, Jane would preserve her position as the de facto head of a farming household in eastern Rowan County, a thriving backcountry area that had been inhabited by few white settlers when she and her husband, William, arrived there in the mid-1750s. Jane Spurgin was a Whig, a patriot who had supported the war effort of the Continental Congress and North Carolina's revolutionary state government, most notably by aiding General Nathanael Greene when the American commander brought his army to her Abbott's Creek neighborhood in early 1781. Her husband, William, who had been a prosperous farmer and a justice of the peace, was the only Rowan County magistrate who remained steadfastly loyal to the king after North Carolina and 12 other colonies declared their independence in 1776. William was an officer of the loyalist militia, and he fought for the king and against most of his fellow North Carolinians during the Revolution. The state government enacted legislation that formally banished him and other active loyalists in early 1777.